Good stuff. 4:44. It's Thursday. It's AM. We're gonna hit up shoulders and arms, finish up the week tomorrow with legs, and take the rest day into the new schedule. Today we're gonna talk about the residue of change. Get ready for it because it's gonna happen if you're along this journey. So what are we talking about today? The residue of change. These are challenges you're going to face as you continue this process. Not only in losing weight, getting in better shape, also just in any success endeavor. So as you can see behind me real quick, we made the little tweaks on the structure here. So we got the new routine right there. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday rest, Thursday, Friday rest, with the big current weight of 275, which I'll update on Sunday. So yes, today I did shoulders and arms just to catch up, make sure I hit every muscle group this week. I'll hit legs tomorrow, rest, and then we'll go into the new routine going forward. So let's get into today's video. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one and it's going to hit home for a lot of people. Thanks. Alright, let's get into today's video. Take 2. Let's go. So, the residue of change. Right before I get into that, quick update. New schedule. As you can see, rest days are going to be Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays and Saturdays. Current weight is going to be nice and big since that's what we're going after. 275 pounds. Give you an update on Sunday. So let's get into the residue of change and what I mean by that. So, let's just say right now you have a current group of friends. Let's just say they're all overweight. All you guys hang out, you've been friends for a few years. You know, you guys go to baseball games, basketball games. Maybe it's a video game club for you guys. Just snacking, eating all hours of the night. Whatever it is. You're all over, probably 100 pounds overweight. And then out of nowhere, somebody gets an idea of, maybe I should lose some weight because I want to go ask that girl out. Maybe I should lose some weight because I don't like the way I feel when I walk up the stairs. I don't like being picked on. So then you all band together and you're like, okay, cool, let's go. Yeah, you know, everybody's been thinking about it. Nobody's been talking about it. And so, little by little, maybe one of you start walking in the morning instead of taking the bus. Or, you know, little things like that. Or start drinking water instead of sodas. Somebody goes to the gym because they live by one. Maybe somebody gets in the sports team to push themselves and then get around different people that can push them. So then time goes on little by little. 2 weeks go by. Somebody says, it's not for me. I tried. A month goes by, another one falls out. That was too expensive. 2 months go by, another one falls out. It's like, you know, it's not, I don't really like her. She's got this, and this going on anyway. It's not for me. Whatever. And then the guy that got around the other people who got uncomfortable, who was being pushed, kept going. He kept going. He kept getting better. He kept losing more weight to where the weight he was losing was surpassing his friends. So what happens to his friends? They start saying, what happened to you? You used to be so-and-so. You used to be this and that. You used to be our friend. Now you're with them too much. Now you're doing this too much. Like, are we not your friends anymore? This is the stuff that's going to bring you down. Because now you may be 50% on your way to change, 50% to that end result that you ideally wanted. But there's residue because you used to live one way and now you're going to live another. That doesn't change who you are. It just means you're unsatisfied in being overweight. And now you're going towards actually being satisfied with who you are. Asking people out, you know, getting those phone numbers, getting those opportunities. Why? Because you feel better about yourself. And those people that didn't want to change, now you're just a mirror. You're just a reflection of what they could have been. And they gave up. They didn't keep going. You kept going. You pursued. You persevered. You stayed disciplined. You kept that vision of what that's going to look like one day. And that's what I mean by the residue of change. It's the same thing. The crabs keep pulling you out of that boiling water. And so you have to be very much aware that this can be the closest people to you that you think have your back. But in reality, they don't want to see you succeed because they haven't succeeded. They don't know what it means to go through something, to be different, to stand out, to push through. Not for 4 weeks and 6 weeks and say, oh, I did that, I tried that, wasn't for me. BS. They couldn't handle the hard work and they quit. They quit on themselves. So this is me telling you, don't quit on yourselves. Right when you get started, after 30 days, after 60 days, don't quit because other people around you are not going to be there. They're just not. They're not going to understand you for what you're doing. So keep on going. And remember, there's going to be residue. And that's going to be the initial stuff. There may be 6 months, a year down the line. And maybe you open that cabinet and you're like, oh, there's those things I used to eat. What are you going to do? Are you going to go back to the way you used to do things? You're going to see your old friends in the grocery store and they're going to invite you somewhere and you're going to go binge for a weekend and everything you've been doing for that year is going to be gone? These are the things that you have to become aware of. These are the things that are going to hinder you, that are going to be the hardest battles sometimes. So, this isn't something to discourage you. This is bringing awareness. And awareness is key. Because once you can start noticing these things, you can create some distance. Create some distance and find that one person who's on the same journey as you and tag team. 2 is stronger than 1. 1 could go a long way, but when one gets tired, the other one can push them, and vice versa. So keep going. You're going to change. That change is going to bring fear out of other people you care about. People who haven't faced their own fears in their lives, who haven't challenged themselves, who haven't changed in years and decades, and seeing you do something, it's either going to bring that ugly truth out and they're going to be that crab bringing you down, or they're going to say, hey, go get it. I got your back. I'm not on your level. I don't understand what you're doing, but you go do it. Whatever you need from me, you got it. Those are those people you want on your side. So have a good day. Hope this brought you some value. Like, share, and comment. And let's go.